Hi everybody, my mirror's all fucked up and we are out for another ride and hope that we don't die. Knock on Woodrick Wilson or whatever. I probably chose a bad day to be out here going for a ride, considering that it's like both 420 Eve and Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, Easter Eve. It is 420 Eve and Easter Eve, and we are out for a ride. How do you do? We're not doing, anything too special. We're just gonna go drive this big ass circle again, like we did last season. But I think we're gonna go the opposite direction. And get up. We're gonna have to pull past this white line a little bit too, probably, because of this little white thing right here that we can't see around. And sure enough, if I had just gone, I might have hit this guy on the motorcycle. But he just waved me along, so it's all gravy, baby. It is all gravy, baby. Although it feels like my helmet is sinking a little bit down my face, but that's okay. So I am sure that you recognize this from, as some would say, our maiden voyage for this season, and that's because this is the same way we came for the maiden voyage. But we were running a little bit low on the gas, so I didn't want to do the whole circle or whatever. So we just went a little ways and then came back. And this time, I think we're going to try to go the whole way. And I am nervous because my audio recorder is in my pocket this time, and I feel like it's going to come out or something. And I paid, what was it, I think, was it $300-400 or something, for this Tascam DR10L Pro. And I don't want to lose it. I definitely do not want to lose it like I did my 9 a long time ago. That would definitely be bad. So when I get a good spot to pull over or something, I might take it and try to fit it somewhere else. But all I got are these kind of floppy pockets. So I don't know about that really real. But we will see about it. We will see about it. And even though they can't hear me, hey, it's another duder on a scooter. How you do? It's another duder on a scooter. So the speed limit through here, obviously, as you can see right there, is actually 45. So that's why people were passing me the last time, because I'm just a duder on a scooter. That's what it be. That is what it do be. I could have just pulled in that guy's driveway. But once again, like we said on the maiden voyage, I didn't. So deal with it, Steve. I'm pretty sure I can still feel the audio recorder in my pocket. And we are trying something a little bit new with the audio recorder. I found another spot in my helmet because it's kind of got this mesh or whatever, thing to help my head breathe while it's in the helmet. So I clipped it to that instead of the strap for the mount that's holding my camera. That was a mouthful. And so the problem I had with that is mostly just that every time I clip it on and off, it kind of loosens the strap that's holding the mount on the inside of my helmet. And so if you watch the, the video that we did going to the shed, on the way back, you can see that the camera starts like aiming down a little bit, and that is why, which is a shame, because there was a pretty girl out there doing some type of aerobic thing, you know, with one of those, what do you call those things, like the flag thing, and you know, I missed most of her. I tried to zoom in on that video as best as I could when we passed her, but it definitely did not do much justice. She was really pretty. She was really pretty. And, you know, if you don't know this about me, I really do appreciate pretty people. I love looking at pretty people. You know, that could sound creepy or whatever. You know, I had a guy say that to me recently, just for talking about it, but you know, it's true. And I'm gonna pull off right here just for a second, Mondo. You know, it is absolutely true. And you know, the secret of that is that you know, the guy that was saying that it's creepy or whatever, I guess just because I was vocalizing it or whatever, you know, he's looking at pretty girls too. He's just gonna tell his girlfriend or his wife or his partner, whatever, you know, that he's not. If he's not looking at pretty girls, he's looking at guys, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that either. It's just, you know, us dudes have to start being honest with our partners, you know. When we say that dumb shit, you know, like, baby, I only got eyes for you. That shit is not true. That shit is not true. Any dude that says that, you know, he's definitely checking out people. And even worse, you know, you got a whole bunch of these dudes who, like, will watch people and like think that they're being discreet, but then they're just like literally standing there staring straight at them, you know, no peripheral whatever vision or, you know, anything like that. It's just, you know, that one kind of scared me. You know, it's just like staring straight at them. I got a homeboy that does that shit all the time, and he's like, man, they don't see me staring. You know, I'm like, dude, you are just standing there staring at them. Yes, they fucking see you. Jeez, you know. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with that. It's bikini season. There's gonna be a whole lot of pretty girls out there in bikinis. And yes, it's okay to look. Oh, ow. Bumpity bump. No, it is not okay to harass them, to catcall them, or any of that. Just, you know, admire them. Take in their beauty quietly. You know, you can enjoy looking at them without being a fucking creep about it. I'm just saying, you know. And you can also enjoy them without being an asshole to other people that are being honest about sitting there quietly and enjoying them. That bump kind of like freaked me a little bit, you know, so I'm like slowing down a little bit. Here we come to a nice little bridge. Hello, bridge. I hope I remember which, recognize or whatever, you know, the road where we're supposed to turn. But I'm pretty sure it's still not for a little bit. This should be like about a 20-30 minute ride. Something like that, I think. And, you guessed it. We're going to be going to get some nuggies afterwards. Yes, we are. We're going to go get some nuggies because they still got that deal. Basically, you know, 40-piece nuggie for like $8. So, you know, I am not letting that offer go to waste. When I am coming out for food, well, I'm coming out for the ride, you know, but getting food while I'm out for the ride, you know, I am not going to turn down 40 nuggies for $8. I would kind of rather, that's not our turn, I'm pretty sure, you know, I would kind of rather get the quad pounder. Uh, no ketchup, no mustard, no onions, add mayonnaise, 4 fucking quarter-pound patties on that motherfucker, man. That shit is the shit. It is good. That is good eating right there. Especially since we actually have one of those rare good McDonald's that knows what they're doing. Even if their frozen Fanta machine still ain't working after like a couple months, I'm upset about that. But anyway, I digress, But, even that is like $12 or something. And I am venturing too close to the side of the road. So if I had to slow down and made sure I corrected that, because if I like drift, I'm going to end up off the side of the road, and I do not want that. Driving is anxiety to me. It is very anxious, and I don't like my anxiety. My anxiety is a punk son of a bitch, and I do not like punk son of a bitch. I do not like punk son of a bitch. As a matter of fact, my anxiety is not just a punk son of a bitch. My anxiety is also sometimes even a cock block. Case in point, I was at this little burger joint. I went to this little burger joint. I was going to pick up a brisket burger to go. And this like really fucking pretty dude, man, like the lip gloss popping, and like real like effeminate voice, a little bit chubby and pretty, and like he's sitting there talking to me, making small talk and everything. And my anxiety basically just like made me like, okay, well, I'm gonna go get a cigarette now while I wait, because I wanted to, don't get me wrong, I wanted to stand there and talk to him and get his phone number and maybe even like bring him home or something, and my anxiety's like, nope, not gonna happen. My anxiety would not let it happen. I don't think that that's the road. It kind of looks like it, but there's like no road sign or anything. I might have to pull off and check my Apple Maps or something here in a minute. I don't think that it would be coming up that soon, but it's possible. It's possible. It is entirely possible. But, to be fair, a lot of this shit back here kind of looks the same. And, but I do want to be careful, driving back here, because if I miss the turn and I go too far, it starts getting, a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Like boondocksy, I suppose, like the sticky sticks. I'm pretty sure that is a road to nowhere. That is, whoa, get out of here, B. All right, I am just stopping long enough to check my map and make sure, that like we're on the right path. No wonder. I got no signal back here. I got no signal. So it's gonna be hard to like look up my location from back here. Fuck. That's not good. And while I'm at it, I try to like fix that. I can't see shit with this fucking mirror, man. Alright. So I don't know. It's entirely possible that I've done come too far and gonna start hearing a banjo play soon. I don't know. If I do, then maybe I'll just have to pull out some spoons. If I do, then maybe I'll just have to pull out some fucking spoons. Uh, and I can't say that this looks right or wrong because, I've only been this way once, and I came the other way, and that was, like a year ago. And I am not topping 20 miles an hour here. But this doesn't really feel right, maybe. I don't know. I definitely do not like, I'm like driving in the middle and the wrong side of the road because like I do not like that drop off right there. That is freaking me. So it's entirely possible that I might just turn this fucking thing around and just drive back from whence we came, because like drop-offs scare me. Drop-offs scare me. They really, really do. But this is a little bit better now. This is a little bit better. And see, now if I come the other way, now there's a drop-off over on that side, which makes me think that we in fact have gone too far, because I don't remember these drop-offs before. So so I'm going back. I am turning back. And you know what I might do? This is sort of like a little, what do you call it? This definitely feels wrong because if you don't know what this is a, what do you call it? Like a truck runoff, which means that, we're going up mountain. And thoroughfare does eventually, go up mountain and then disappears into the mountain. So, I think we might have gone too far, and we're in SOS. So, that's no good. So that's no good, Either way, we've got a little bit of an adventure here. Either way, see how far we've come uphill. I did not realize, that we did that much, So we are going back from whence we came. We are going back from whence we came. And I'm like, this is making me fucking nervous. This is making me nervous. And so is that wind. That wind makes me nervous too. It all makes me nervous. Although to be fair, I am in general, a very nervous guy. But, this feels wrong. It does not feel right. So, I knew I should have come like the normal way, but that's okay. That's okay. Like I said, we're getting an adventure, and my stomach is begging for nuggies. My stomach is begging for chicken nuggies, and that's definitely not right because the road we want to be looking for, I believe, is like Mount Pleasant or something like that. Mount Pleasant Trees, which I think was that one road, but there was like no signs or nothing. But I remember seeing some assholes. These aren't assholes, these are regular horses, I think, right here. But I was going to say like those guys, but those are regular horses. But I'm pretty sure that the road that we're looking for the last time we came had some assholes on there. And by assholes, I mean donkeys. You know. So, all right, let's see. See, I think, was it this road? See, that's what I say. Other than it saying 623, there's no like road signs. So, make sure there's nobody behind me. See if I've got a signal now. No, I don't. I am in SOS mode. So I don't want to like turn down there and it be the wrong road, but you know what? If we're having an adventure, I can always like turn back around, right? But this feels right. Because I'm pretty sure that like we came through here the last time, but the other way, and there was like some assholes out here, you know, moseying through the grass and stuff. You know, and see, is that an asshole or a regular horse? I think that's an asshole. Hey asshole, hey cows. So, you know, this feels right. It definitely feels right. I'm not sure that it is right, but it feels right. I guess we'll find out, right? Oh, boop, boop, boop. I guess we'll find out if it's right. At least now we're not going up mountain, although actually we might be going uphill. You know, let's hope that this street sign like goes both ways, you know, because this might tell us the story. And it does not. It only says the name of that driveway or road or whatever. You know, I just need to know. Hungry bellies want to know, as they say. Hungry bellies want to know if we're on the right track. If we are on the right track. Well, actually, technically, it's not a track, it's a road. But, you know, if you want to get even technicaler, tracks are kind of roads, I think. Is it? God damn it, you son of a bitch. The bug's like punching me in the face. Oh, look, see that? Mount Pleasant Road. We are on the right track. We're on a road to somewhere. Nuggies and fries. And frozen Dr. Pepper, because they still ain't fixed the fucking frozen Fanta machine yet. God damn it. They are breaking my heart by not getting the frozen Fanta machine fixed. They are breaking my heart. Come on, come on, come on and take it. Ooh, I'm sorry about that, but take another little piece of my heart now, baby. I want Fanta. I want frozen blue Fanta, motherfucker, fix your machine. Red truck. Red truck. See, I knew that it was this road. I wish I had have had that much foresight or whatever that time I got stranded in Stony Creek in Stewart's Draft. Because like I could have just turned down Old School Bus Road, been right to Greenville Grocery, and had a phone that I could have called for somebody to pick me up. No, I walked past it, ended up walking clear through Rafine, onto like Dabney's through Rafine, back out onto 11, and then all the way back into Greenville Grocery. I walked, it was like a total of like 13 miles that night. And my feet hurt, you know. I got on song, quit dancing so hard, my feet hurt. You know, except to, you know, quit stranding me so far, my feet hurt. Ooh. I felt like, ugh, that guy stunk. I felt like, that guy was gonna like smash right into me there for a sec. Jesus Christ, man. I can get 15 miles going up this hill. And then, and I'm gonna have to ride the brakes a little bit coming down, I think. Ride the brakes a little bit, I think. Cause we're on a roll for nuggies with buffalo dip, creamy buffalo dip. Kinsley, follow. Oh shit. This kind of like caught me by surprise. Let's go swimming, you guys. Y'all want to pause and go swimming with me? Not really. I kid and play. Rolling with kid and play, as they say. Oh, I'm just May. I just May. Man. I forgot, like this was the like longer part of the ride, but it doesn't seem as long now. Although I have no idea how far along we are before we get back to Northern View and Newport's, eventually. What's up, cows? Appreciate you. I love your milk. I'm fucking dumb. I am sorry about that. I am fucking dumb. I didn't have a choice, I was born into this dumbness. I should sue my daddy. I should sue my daddy-o. I wonder if that would make him whole. You see, now I'm going 30, but like without realizing it, I'm like, oh shit, slow down. I do not like going 30. I like going at like kind of slow speeds. I do not have the need for speed. I have the need for safety, motherfucker. I want to be safe. That's why I bought the Scooty Puff Jr. and not the Senior, because, I want to have some good, clean, safe fun, Scooty Puff Jr. sucks. Not really. I love my Scooty Puff, I do. Although, there is a recall on this scooter right now, and I still haven't gone in to get the repairs done. But it's something about something, I forget exactly what it is. But, like my dad said that I don't really have to worry about it yet because, I'm still not quite over 300 miles on here. I'm at 226 miles, so that's really not very much. And so not really a big rush, so I'll probably take it in there like within the next couple weeks or something, because I don't have to pay nothing to get the repairs done. But I can't really get it in there this week because I just got no way to. Because that's about a 30-mile drive, and the only way to get there is on the main highway, and that highway is the danger zone. It is a highway that's a danger zone. It's not a highway to the danger zone. That highway is the danger zone. 33 is a danger zone, and I prefer to avoid it. Wherever possible. Oh yeah, there is something new coming to my small town. They're still building it right now. But when they open, we'll probably make a special trip there. We are getting a Wawa. And I found out from our trip to UVA the other day that Wawa have Blue Fanta Icy. And I am all for that. I am all for the blue Fanta in whatever form. I wish I could find like, 12 packs of the blue Fanta, make my own slushies and shit. And can't find them nowhere. I never, well, actually, that's not true. I don't see them like at my Food Line or at Walmart, or I have seen them though on Amazon. But Amazon wants, I think it's like $30 for like a 12 pack. And I don't want them that bad. I don't want them enough, I think it's bad enough that we're paying like $7 for a 12 pack of strawberry Fanta. I am not going to pay $30 for a fucking 12 pack. As they say in my dad's native country, forget about it. Forget about it. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. We do not pay $30 for a 12 pack of soda. I will not pay $30 for a case of soda, much less a fucking 12 pack. And, hi, guy, pass on by. How do you die? Or whatever. Okay, let's see what our speed limit is. Coming up ahead, is it? Yep. Our speed limit is 3.5. I think we are going too fast. It is 3.5. Get it? Because the bolt in the middle looks like a decimal point, Oh, we just ran over a little dead squirrel. Oh, poor little guy. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything, because now I'm not the only one who knows that there was a dead squirrel. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put that on you guys. I would rather, this might sound harsh or whatever, but I would rather see a dead person in the middle of the road than a dead animal. Unless it's like a bee or something, or those, what are they called, those lantern flies, because fuck them, or like bed bugs, knock on wood, or like cockroaches, fuck all of them. But like squirrels, dogs, cats, all of that shit, I would rather see a dead person in the road. Just really real talk, whatever you want to call it. And my feet kind of hurt now because I have a hard time driving this thing and putting my feet up on the platform. So my feet just kind of dangle off, and sometimes they scrape the road. Is this my turn up here? I can't. Yeah, I don't think it is. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Because, we're going through McDonald's. So I am going to just pull over in front of these guys' house for just a split second. Get my feet on the ground and readjust my helmet and all of that good stuff. And make sure there's nobody behind me. And then we're going to get back on the road. On the road again. I just can't wait to go get some nuggies with myself. I can't wait to get all them nuggies again. Oh shit, I just did a rolling stop. That was not cool. That was not very cool of me. Rolling stops are, my dad would have chewed me out for that, and I didn't even stop for that one. But that was whatever. I'm sorry to be coughing and use this guy's ears. Oh yeah, this is oh man, we got along there fast. Oh, my feet hurt now. My feet hurt. Quit driving so far. My feet hurt. or something to that effect. I feel awkward, like, you know, even though, like, you know, we're actually like recording here, you know, I'm talking all the way. I feel like I pass by people and they're probably like, you know, what the fuck is wrong with that dude? Who the fuck is he talking to? Little asshole. You know? I should be ashamed of myself. Sitting here talking to myself and like jerking off. Not really jerking off, but you know. Just spooking around. Oh shit, it's a whole string of motherfuckers. Hello, whole string of motherfuckers. I think I'm going after this truck. I think I am going. If you didn't notice, I went after that truck. You know, that whole string of motherfuckers. 'Cause that is what I do. Following a whole string of motherfuckers. Whole string of motherfuckers. Oh shit. Am I gonna have a, yeah, there's a couple of parking spots here. Alright, you guys. Pause the zippy zap and I will be right back, I think. Alright, on the road again. As we go, I got me some frozen Dr. Pepper because they don't have my fucking frozen Fanta still. But, you know, I got my 40-piece nuggets. So, you know, that is what is most important in life, is that you get your 40-piece nuggets for $8. You know, that is what life is all about. 40-piece nuggets for $8. You know, that is what life is all about. 40-piece nuggets for $8. And I do believe that we have a Tyler Perry and Haley right here. And a whole bunch of Scooty Puff seniors. So what are all these assholes doing? We're gonna see. Hey assholes! Wave to the assholes. I love them though. Well, sort of. I love them like I love everybody. Come on. I am trying to get through. I am trying to drive on through to the Nuggy side and see what these guys is doing and wait for a whole nother fucking string of motherfuckers. And wait for this guy to turn. And well, maybe not. God damn it. See, I told you. Alright, now I am going. I had to go at some point, you know. And here I am on the road again. I can't wait to get home and eat these fucking nuggets again. I thought love was making love to your girl. I'm just kidding. I respect boundaries. And you know, I got a weird sense of humor, and a dirty sense of humor, and a dark sense of humor. Sometimes a dry sense of humor, and sometimes a moist and wet sense of humor. You know? Because that's just how I am. Oh, look at these doggies. Yo, what up, dog? Oh, there's some pretty girls right there. I like it. I do appreciate the pretty girls. Always and forever. Each moment with you is just like a dream to me that never came true. That part is unfortunately and depressingly true, that it never came true. You know, it's just me and Alicia Keychains, you know, and 40 nuggies and a 40-piece nuggies. It is me, Alicia Keychains, and a 40-piece nuggies. And Elk Run Cemetery. One of these days, I think I'm gonna come up in here and like photograph this cemetery. Cemetery. But like, I don't know. There's really not a whole lot going on in that cemetery, just your like typical headstones and stuff. And what I really like with cemeteries is like the Victorian architecture cemeteries. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to stop saying cemeteries. But nice ball. You know, you know, but like those old rustic like angel statues and stuff like that, you know, that's what I really like. And the mausoleums too. Not the mausoleums, the mausoleums, you know, I love that shit. And I have not done a cemetery photograph shoot in like ages. I mean, like probably decades even. And bumpity bump, bump. So, all right. Thank you guys for, you know, hanging out with me and riding along. I love you, babies, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.